Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Okay, well, better take our sweet time and do a homestead mission. Obviously. I mean, we have the time. How long could one of those meetings go on for? Actually, go in the house. Go in the... There we go. And it's downstairs, of course. Did I just phase through the wall? Yeah, it's downstairs. Okay. Go... Jump! Oh, come on. You're only polite inside a house? Jesus Christ. You run, but you're not able to jump over the banister. What is it, Achilles?
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Oh, it's not a real one. I can't waste my time. This is where the talking points come from. You just gotta listen to everyone, like 3 times or so. And they're not even talking points, it's more just looking at them and they'll be like, "What's up?" Or, "This man does this." But it's just dumb, and we're just going to go on with the mission. Yes. Now, this is the one I was thinking of in the frontier. Well, that explains... I was trying to remember how we actually started this mission, and that explains it. Achilles says, "You should have killed him." Connor's like, "Nah, son." And then it happens 6 months later. It would have been nice to have, like, a mission in between or something, so that it's not just, what could happen? Only time will tell. 6 months later, time told. It's, Once again, it's a pacing issue with this game, just like the many other issues in this game, but, yeah. Whatever, we're about to do our first assassination, and that's not really a spoiler or anything. It's pretty obvious. How far away is it? Oh, a homestead mission. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, it's right there. Cool. I don't even care then. I don't even care. Yeah! Oh, murdered the hell out of that elk.
Yeah, man.
Damn, son, who even needs weapons when you can just stab a moose in the back of the head? Is that a moose or an elk? I don't know, it had antlers, so I just guessed moose, but it's probably an elk. That is way too small to be a moose, yeah. That is definitely an elk. But, yeah. That's what I call the ultimate stealth game. Just stabbing deer in the back of the neck. Just running straight up to them. Anyway, we got some hostile negotiations.
Not gonna daradit ganus de ne Johnson's yunja der rocksta. Gwahi ganzi what ne ganun haradum hagedum.
The got their heart at Guacanto.
Okay. So, we got some stuff to do. We have to get up there somehow, so it's probably going around there. Okay. So anyway, we got some ways to go down here. Let's just make our way down. And obviously this is the way we're supposed to go, because it's telling us to jump and stuff. Yeah, just drop. I don't know why that one didn't work, but... So we got some guys to sneak by, which is, I guess, what these reeds are for. But eventually... there we go. So now that we locked onto those barrels, let's just get rid of these guys. in the quietest way possible. And now, all we have to do is we can go up this way. Actually, there's a dude, so we should probably try to stay out of his sight while we climb up here and jump over here. There we go. And I know this is sort of cheating because I'm going outside like the restricted zone and stuff, but hell, it's the only way I can figure out by going around this direction, so this is more about just staying off the path, really. It's not like, oh, you can stealth by everyone on the path by jumping into things and stuff. No. It's more, let's stay outside the restricted zone as long as possible. Finding ways to climb up and stuff and not use the path. Which I guess is cool, and it's effective, but I don't know, it's kind of lame. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is where it starts getting more difficult. As we get closer to the actual house, we have to start using the path more. I mean, it's right over there, but we can't climb up that sheer rock face. And I don't think there might be a way through the tree. Actually, there might be. Let's use this tree. There's a way through the tree. This is awesome. Hell yeah. This is actually working out. How many times have I played this mission and I haven't seen this tree path yet? Wow, that makes my life a lot easier. Okay. Cool, so now we just have to approach. Cool. Well, that worked out.
Peace. Peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Okay, so now we just have to not get seen. Oh, god damn it. See, it's impossible over here, because interestingly enough, this is not the way we're supposed to play it. The way we're supposed to go is this way, around this cliff. Now, normally, you would think, oh, let's go down the way that we did. And that was pretty cool, and it kept us out of most people's vision. But we can even avoid more vision by going this way. So the way I went avoided some of the guards that normal route would go. Some of the time you would go around this cliff and have to deal with some more guards, like a dude right about there, some more guys over there in the way, and then you would blow up the guys again and dodge all them or something, I don't even know. But there is a leap of faith over here for us to get down off this cliffside. And we will basically follow this cliffside for a long time. So get down here, and you could probably see a bear, but we waited long enough so that we could avoid its, like, patrol route, I guess you would call it. And now we're just going to run over here, and eventually... Oh, that's not good. That'll make me fall. Eventually we'll get to a point where we can actually climb up. And see here? Yep. Climb up this, even though it looks pretty sheer. Oh, sorry. There we go. And now we can just climb the cliff. And it's as simple as that. Just got some logs and stuff to crawl across. And by crawl, I mean run. But, yeah. And not only do we dodge most of the people, this is actually a slightly faster and more direct route. And not only is it faster and more direct, and there's less people to deal with, it's also the spot. It'll lead us to the spot after the cutscene that almost all the time you will spawn to, even if you go the other route. that was the first time I ever respawned back in the place that I'm supposed to be when I go that route. So you can already sort of see that it's not the way you're supposed to go. I mean, there's plenty of ways to get up this cliff, but this guy's dead. There's plenty of ways to get up this cliff, but this is the way that I'm pretty sure they wanted you to go. I'm just gonna shoot this guy because we're far enough away from everyone that it shouldn't matter. Okay, so just got a couple more cliffs to climb. And if we go this way, we avoid even more people. Sorta. There should be some regulars, but they're on the other side of that brush. So all we have to do is get to right here without being seen. And we should get the cutscene as we run up there. But first, gotta make sure those guys don't see us. See, it's really weird. Because they still expect us to get way over there. I don't know. Because you'll see, we'll spawn way back where we were. I guess they just wanted us to get within proximity. I don't even know. But yeah, we're here, and there's guards here, and everyone's reset. So right now, we just gotta wait for these guys to walk by, and we should be able to run out. And just for the irony's sake... Oh, no. That's not a... There we go. We're gonna use the tomahawk to kill him. Because we can't really stab more than one person. So let's just hope I actually stab Johnson. Oh, we...
Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye. That we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet. But they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayawas na yate hagumsare am dahyayu neskanas izagum haje.
There we go. Oh god, he pushed me. We went for oh. Wow. Now I'm using my tomahawk. That's good. Okay, so now we just gotta run. And it's pretty easy. And you can see we just need to do a swan dive. So this is the second funnest, I guess, assassination mission in the game. And we'll see the next one, probably the next guy we kill. Anyway, so this is where you do the swan dive for it to actually count. Yeah, and he'd probably be dead. That's pretty close to shore. Whatever, now we just gotta swim outside a certain radius. And that'll be mission complete. Bam. We finally finished that sequence. Jesus. Oh, God. So we're about halfway done with the game at this point. Which is nice. Like, actually halfway done. Especially when I start speeding up and stuff, but for now,